I came home from summer camp for a close family friend's bat mitzvah, and my mom gave a sermon about the war in Syria, and it was just such it was like kind of before, and it was like all of these people were being killed, and no one was really talking about it yet. And my mom gave this really powerful sermon that was like, why aren't we talking about the war in Syria? Like this horrible thing is happening, and this deserves a place in our services. And that was just a really powerful moment that I remember watching her just speak with such moral clarity, and kind of knowing her very well. And so knowing that was not necessarily her comfort zone, but seeing that she really kind of put herself out there. Um, and then I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. It turned out that Bill Gates like happened to be sitting in the service that morning, and so it was like, oh, maybe this actually has real impact. You know, that this moment. He happened to be like friends with the bat mitzvah family, so it was a cool morning.
Thank you. It's just so funny, Rena, that you landed on a sermon because I was thinking generally about how when you were in middle school, high school, even at Brandeis, you would often send me your papers to review for you to help you out with the editing. And then I remember two things. One, going when you were an intern at Central Synagogue, and you gave this incredible Friday night service sermon at Central, and we happened to be in New York, so we were at this service. And it's funny that you said about Bill Gates, because Ruth Westheimer was in your congregation, and I was sitting there like, oh, Ruth Westheimer is listening to my daughter, and I think you were talking about sex positivity, as a matter of fact. So it was right on target there. And then also your fourth year sermon, we came into New York to hear, and it was just really one of the great sermons I've heard about, about ritual and about balancing content and beauty in the rituals that we do, and not just having them be all mason jar, but having them actually have meaning. And of course, now I know you're very, very busy, but I always try to send you my sermons to edit and review for me. And I'm so proud that I think that you really have become the greater sermonizer. And I think that's wonderful. And maybe one day you'll have a daughter who's a better sermonizer than you.